the night. It's fucking 12 o'clock in the morning. And this bitch is how long is this video? Where the fuck is this bitch at? Oh my god, he just stupid ass shit. Yeah, this shit is 2 fucking hours, nigga. Holy shit. Which means my reaction's about to make this shit 3 or 2.5. Hey, yo, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, your host, Got Drake Squad, bitch. Back in the reaction. RDC back and forth. I don't know which episode this is, but we watched plenty of these hoes. We love the RDC back and forth. Great content, great controversial takes. They got DreamCon coming out in this month. I will be at DreamCon. Yeah, that shit fucking 20 days? 20 days, nigga. I'm being DreamCon, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If y'all niggas there, hey, come see your boy. I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up with the gang. So yeah, I know RDC is definitely busy with everything, but they don't change the fact of where's that LeBron video get bounced out though? Why ain't that video drop? That should have dropped, right? Why ain't that drop? No. Shh. I know y'all bitches. Shh. I thought y'all said y'all don't have allegiance to certain niggas. I thought y'all go at everybody. Nah, man. We're about to get to this date though. Last controversial RDC thing we watched was fucking everybody except for Mark. Niggas chose Chris Brown's Run It over Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. I never forget them niggas for that shit. But let's get into this, Jake. Oh, we gotta start recording. Yes, sir, Steve. Like, if I see Leland there, that's one of the things I'm gonna ask that nigga. Why? That's the first thing I'm gonna press this nigga with. Why did you choose Chris Brown's Run It over Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You?
What's up, y'all?
If I get the opportunity, nigga, I'm getting that clip, nigga. I promise I'm getting that clip.
There's been hella arguments about Korra and Aang. And did Aang fight harder villains than Korra, or did Korra fight harder villains than Aang? Which one do you think? Do you feel like Korra fought harder villains than Aang?
I think I'm gonna say no.
Oh,
and
wow,
the reason I'm gonna say no is because, like, if you think about when Korra fought Vaatu.
Yeah,
Vaatu. Aang not beating Vaatu, but Aang beating Zahir, and Aang definitely beating fucking Kuvira. If final book Aang and final book Kuvira, then yeah, cause that's not even close. But Korra running through all of Aang's niggas. Korra's running through the gauntlet. Aang gets stopped at the first nigga. He don't even get past the rest of the gauntlet.
That fight was hard for her because she wasn't spiritually aligned.
Yeah.
So like, I don't like if Aang was there.
Yeah,
Aang would have been. Aang and Rafa, would have like glowed.
Yeah.
Before you get an answer, I want to know. Just can y'all tell y'all answer though? Yes or no?
Do I think that?
No, I think Korra's villains were harder.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Aang's villains were harder.
Chorus.
I think Aang's.
But I think look, this is what I was gonna say though. I think Korra's villains were harder, but given the same path, Aang would have handled it better.
Yeah,
I agree.
Every time.
I agree with
Because
that.
that's what I agree with.
Unalak is OP. He was OP as fuck. Korra,
The only nigga that was super OP is the first nigga that could bloodbend.
among.
I made a YouTube video about this. Like, if you rewatch the first season of Legend of Korra, from a writing standpoint, you can tell that they set up the whole series for this one season.
Yeah.
Like that was it. It was like it begins like this and it ends with a mon and then it's over. It was just a fun thing to show all the Avatar fans, like after Aang died. But then it was popular enough to where like Nickelodeon was like, hey, make some more.
Yeah.
And then they were like, shit, we wrote ourselves into a corner. Because if you rewatch it, bro, Amon is the big bad.
Yeah.
Like his power
supposed to be for sure.
Yeah, his power was the most disgusting, and she didn't know bloodbending. But I mean, Katara was alive, so I like. If you were like Katara, pull up. You know.
I agree, and I think that regardless, like if Aang go into Avatar State, which he did when he was older, he's gonna overpower bloodbending.
For sure.
One, so I think Amon would have got beat.
People call that cap, and I don't get that.
No. Shh, no. We have to go book by book. We can't go season 1. No. We can't go final in the series Aang against all of Korra's villains. Aang is gonna wipe them niggas. And like I said, same thing for Korra. If we go in the series Korra is gonna wipe all of Aang's niggas. We gotta go book 1 Aang versus book 1 Amon. Book 1 Aang would have died to Amon. No, Mark, we not doing that, bro. We done with the 90s. So let me shut up. But we not doing that, Mark. No. We gotta keep it fair. We gotta go by the progress, book by book. That's the only definitive way to do this. Because otherwise, like I said, if we do it the other way, there's no argument. Unless y'all want to go like, oh, he would have beat this person easier. Then okay, Korra still to beat the nigga too. So it's like, what are we talking about?
It's not cap.
They say that Aang going Avatar State was cap. Like that broke out of bloodbending. And I was like, I thought that makes
You're gonna call Aang going into the Avatar State cap.
Yeah,
the nigga who's supposed to be the Avatar, the person
He
who's supposed
literally
to bring
went to
balance.
Avatar State and maxed the shit out of Ozai.
That's what I was just
like,
gonna say.
beat the shit out of
I
him.
feel like Aang.
As a child.
Korra did the same thing. Avatar State Korra would have dogged the fuck out of Ozai too, bro.
Aang fought the strongest firebender in the world during the combat.
And the thing is, if Korra would have fought Ozai would have washed her ass.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Lord fucking Jesus, bro. I didn't move the fucking glass out the way before I spilled that shit, bro. Oh my, bro. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, Mark. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, Mark, for these blasphemous ass takes, bro. What's going on with RDC, bro? What's going on, bro? What the fuck is going on, bro? First, y'all got Whitney Houston losing to Chris Brown. And now you talking about some Ozai with a Max Core. What are we talking about, bro? Lord fucking Jesus, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. I promise you this shit don't make no sense, bro. Fucking hell, bro. This shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. Oh my god, bro. That's gonna be a clip. That's gonna be a YouTube short.
And the thing with same thing with Azula. Azula is the most that girl is one of the best villains ever, nigga.
Yeah.
She is like dead ass.
Yeah.
You know how many times she would have watched Korra?
This shit crazy. This shit is fucking wild, bro. I don't know. Am I underestimating these niggas? I don't know, bro. This shit. I'm trying to give niggas benefit of doubt, but these is blasphemous takes. I don't think this shit is real. Fuck no, bro. Bro. Korra would have beat the fuck out of Azula, bro. Just because Azula fights hard and is crazy, she's out of control with her shit when she's sadistic like that, don't mean that she's just gonna beat Korra. Korra would have maxed her. No difficulty, bro. She might have singed her. She probably would singe her shirt a couple of times, but Korra would whoop her ass. What is we talking about? Just because niggas is crazy, fake crazy, don't mean they just them niggas. Now, Azula is one of them niggas, but I feel like y'all overestimating her. Y'all acting like she's Ozai. If I don't think Ozai beating Korra, why the fuck would I think Azula beating Korra? What is we talking about?
Kuvira watched Korra.
But wasn't Korra already weakened though? Correct if I'm wrong. Wasn't that when Korra got done with us here? She was already traumatized.
But yes, Korra had sick, like she was poisoned. Not.
No, Mark. You can't be like, Kuvira was whooping her. Yes, she got poisoned. No, that's it. She got poisoned. What? She was already at a fucking disadvantage. You can't be like, she got max. Even though she was at a disadvantage, but what? No.
Too long ago, and now and she was struggling to stay in the Avatar state then. But like Kuvira would not be a problem for Aang
Bro.
At this point in the books, no. But if Kuvira fought Aang in the first book, Kuvira is cooking Aang. If Kuvira fought first book Aang, like third book, like we'll start getting to the third and fourth book, then that's when Aang start to become that nigga. Really, fourth book, nigga. Kuvira whooping Aang in first 2 books, maybe 3. I don't know. I don't remember the third one like that. What is?
Kuvira wouldn't have been a problem for Toph.
I mean, that's different. That's Toph. Toph could whoop Aang, nigga. Like, what we talking about? We had like Toph ain't one of them ones. Toph, like when it comes to power ranking in the Avatar universe, in the Last Airbender, Aang number 1, and then Toph is number 2, and then whoever y'all also want to put, y'all can put. Those are the top 2 niggas.
Nigga,
Toph is cold though.
Toph can whoop all Korra's villains except for Amon.
I was just
because of bloodbending.
But Toph is one. Shit, Nick, you can argue Toph is better than Aang up until that last book, and even still, she's not even that far off from the nigga. Bro, Toph could beat Ozai, nigga. That's how cold she is. Why we act like Toph is just because Toph is a part of the group, that she ain't one of the main niggas. It's like having a Goku and a Goku on a team. It's like having it's like in Dragon Ball Superheroes where you got Super Goku and you got Xeno Goku. It's just, they both fucking tough. One can go Super Saiyan Blue, but one can go Super Saiyan 4. Oh my god. What is...
And I don't even know. If he don't struggle with... Oh, Batu. Oh, yeah. Spiritual shit you can't whoop. Okay.
Can they bloodbend do metal?
Huh?
Can they?
Yeah. Well, damn.
Because you know Toph be arming herself up with the
The thing is, I honestly think Amon will get beat so quick, nigga can't bloodbend. Toph makes quick work of niggas. The only nigga she couldn't make quick work with was Azula. Azula was dogging these niggas.
Yeah.
They had what you call with her?
She was just with her dad.
Aang would have dropped off Zahir too.
Like, but a lot
I don't know about that one. Aang ain't got that dark heart in them, because like niggas Zahir would just take the air out that nigga lungs. Aang too peaceful to go against some shit, go against a nigga like him.
a lot of people say Aang didn't really fight nobody. He was more like evasive. But I feel like the fact that you were able to not fight, like him versus Zhao, was the perfect explanation of who Aang is. Like Aang was like, you lost, and Zhao was like, you didn't even throw a punch. And Aang said, no, but you did, and that was tough too. That was so tough. First of all, he lucky I'm not Zhao. I would have combustion bombed right there. You're a bald child with tattoos telling me that I'm sorry. Like no way. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's his fighting style, and he's standing for something. Korra just be throwing hands. I ain't gonna lie.
She's just all hands.
Yeah,
and she don't, bro. She don't.
She's not the coldest at it.
Like people,
But Aang can't throw pure hands with no niggas. If we fuck like evasive shit, we're going talk about pure hands. Aang ain't throwing pure hands with niggas. Not only because the style is evasive, but if he had no choice to not be evasive and actually to throw hands, he's not throwing hands with none of them niggas in Korra. Every nigga Korra threw hands with, Aang can't do that. Like I said, if he had no choice to it, no evading, pure throwing hands, he can't do it. He has no throwing hands bag. He has no bag when it comes to fighting. His bag is with him being creative with the bending. That's the difference between Aang and Korra. Korra got the hands in the fighting, and then she can bend. Aang can motherfucking bend, But he ain't throwing no fucking hands. He'll get fucking whooped.
Listen, and people get this so wrong because they'll be like, "Oh, y'all never gave Korra a chance." This, that, and the third.
Oh, I like Korra.
And I've said this before. A lot of Korra hate, even though it is rightfully so in my opinion, it is because dudes just hate like on female characters.
For sure.
But the thing that makes it different specifically with Avatar is nothing but amazing female characters. Like bro, Azula,
Toph.
crazy. Toph, crazy. Qatar, crazy.
Qatar, crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Nigga, if you think we're hating on female characters, nigga, Qatar has one of my top 3 moments in all of Avatar: Last Airbender.
Exactly.
When she did that Southern Raider shit and said, "Stop the water," and said, "No, I am."
Yeah.
I said, nigga, Qatar is top 3 in Avatar: Last Airbender.
And
she's top 3 for sure.
Not even the main girl characters. Like we talk about like May. What was the
Ty Lee?
Suki. Like these are great. And we can even talk about avatars. We can even talk about avatars because a lot of like one thing that they say is the next avatar is always stronger than the last.
Yeah.
Cap. I don't think Korra is stronger than Aang, and I know people say the writers say that, but to take it a step further, I don't think Aang is stronger than Kyoshi.
What it was? What's my call?
Kyoshi nice as shit.
Aang is not stronger than Kyoshi.
I don't know how strong he was.
But then again,
how strong he got. We don't
yeah, exactly. We don't know how strong he is as an adult. Adult Aang is from what it look like. I feel like adult Aang from when they showed the flashback with him on. I think he could beat Kyoshi. Kyoshi was the full-grown adult. Yeah, like she looks stronger than Aang and Korra, but I know y'all not saying y'all hating on women and stuff like that, but for the most people, you know, I know y'all listed all the different great women in Avatar, but when it comes to that crowd, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit because they're side characters. They're not the main character. Korra is the main character. That's a female. Though everybody else you name, they're side characters, or they might be in the main cast, but they're not the numero uno. The numero uno was always Aang. He's always the number one. They're just supporting him. Like, they can let them slide, but when it comes to being the main focus, the numero uno female, which is Korra, it don't matter about any of the other side characters. If the main character is a female, that type of crowd will still hate on it. So that argument, I feel like that's invalid. They will find a way to hate on the main character that's a female. So niggas still ain't get Korra a chance because of that. I still feel like.
You want to know something?
That's true.
I would say this. I don't know how Kyoshi fights either.
Bro, but with what we saw,
it looked like
she was over 200 years old.
And what's her name?
When Toph grew up, she probably could do something similar.
No,
she created
from Earth.
What's the airbending one?
Toph?
Yang Chen.
Avatar, you get boost when they go to Avatar.
No, 100%. But I'm saying Toph is cold as fuck as Earthbender too.
Yeah, she's the coldest.
I'm saying when she got older, she probably was cold as a bitch.
Ain't no telling.
Yang Chen was crazy powerful too.
She created Middlebender.
What?
Pioneer. Hey, we on the same page.
She still
what?
Oh, you talking about just how cold Toph is?
She created.
Yeah.
Bro, that's why I say because a lot of people go, they'll be like, oh, you don't like Korra because she's a girl. That's not true. Because like we love the women in Avatar, like they're great. But Yang Chen, she was super powerful too.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Well,
she was a god. She was a god in her time.
Saying Korra that they don't just like Korra. Well, I can't argue other people, but saying that you don't like female main characters, like I said, I'm gonna highlight Freerun again. That's like my favorite show right now because Freerun was fucking amazing. I actually love Freerun. Because it does the little things so amazing.
Yeah.
So
I think the whole Korra cast is not good though.
I was just
Amako and Bolin, like none of them niggas.
Yeah, but that's another thing too. Why Korra's better than Aang. Korra literally was 2017 LeBron, nigga. Her team was absolutely ass, nigga. And I ain't gonna say they not ass, but like they're not as good as the main niggas. Like Mako and Bolin, they cool. They're better together because they're brothers, but nigga. Like I said, nigga, Rodney Hood and J.R. Smith, nigga. Like, I don't know what. Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith. I don't know what you want me to tell niggas. Nah, for real. Then what's shorty name? Asami. She was cool, but come on now, nigga. That nigga Aang had the bro, and I'm a Warriors fan. Aang had the 2017-2018 Warriors. Aang had KD, Curry, Clay, Draymond. That nigga had a fucking nigga DeMarcus Cousins. That nigga had a fucking super team. Korra was doing what she was doing with these niggas. Aang, my God, bro, you already got Aang, our top avatar. Toph, the best earthbender of all time, nigga. She's the best earthbender of all time. Aang might not even be the greatest avatar of all time, but he might be. Put him up there. He got the greatest earthbender of all time. He has one of the top waterbenders of all time. And he has one of the you got Zuko. He got Zuko on the team, so I know Zuko came later. But he got Zuko on the team, one of the top a top 10 firebender, maybe even top 5, my nigga. And then you got Sokka, one of the smartest tacticians in probably Avatar history. Who the fuck Korra had? You had Korra. She not. Niggas don't even have her in like the top 5 avatars of all time. You got Korra. And she had to do more impressive feats than Aang. You got Korra, then you got these two, fire-bending sport niggas. These bending sport niggas. You got these two niggas. Then Asami. Asami could fight, she got the tech, but she was cool. Korra literally had scrubs on her team. Doing what all the shit she had to go through. She had to go through emotional trauma, poisoning. She had to go through so much bullshit with this and a trash team. But she not better than Aang. After she did damn near the same impressive feats. She has some of the strongest villains. Let's make it make sense. She had to go, like I said, she had to go through emotional trauma. Her team is ass. She had to fight some of the strongest villains, while in your eyes not even being the top 5 avatar. But y'all trying to tell me that she not better than, y'all trying to hate on her and say she not that much better than Aang with all the shit she had to deal with, and she still has feats too. Like, nigga, if Korra had Aang's fucking team, the Fire Nation would have got destroyed in the first book. If Aang had Korra's team, Aang would die. Literally. If Aang had Korra's team, Aang is donezo, nigga. That nigga Aang is dead, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, if Korra had Aang team, bro, especially after Zuko gets on the team, nigga, bro, it's raps. She's ending the Avatar series in the first 3 books. But even without Zuko, she's ending the Fire Nation's reign within the first book. Within the first book, the Fire Nation reign is finished. I'm not with the Korra slander today, my nigga. I'm not with that shit.
Good.
Talk about Bolin
What's the girl?
Asami. Boy, she's sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a bitch.
First of all, Asami
Sean just rich.
was running through the whole group.
Yeah, she
Yes.
I said,
What's going on?
what's going on?
It's goddamn All-American.
There was no.
Somebody dating everybody.
wildin', bro.
The thing that made Avatar: Last Airbender so good, it wasn't just Aang.
Yeah.
I feel like, me personally,
Yes.
if you ask me, I think Sokka made it just as good as Aang did. Like, Sokka's writing,
sure.
his comedy, his character, his growth.
Sokka's
we got
growth is
Katara, we
crazy.
got Toph, like, bro, like the whole. It was like the whole. It was like you was there.
There's not a sorry character.
Yeah, it was like you was a part of the group. Like, yeah.
And then we didn't even highlight Zuko.
Zuko has the best character development.
Absolutely.
Bro, top tier. That ass. He's not a sorry character on that show.
Bro,
I roll in Zuko's relationship.
Phenomenal.
No. When Zuko climbed that mountain and it was raining and it was thundering and he said, "You always do everything you could at me.
Yeah.
Now I can take it, bro."
Yeah.
Right now, I swear to God, I got goosebumps.
Yeah,
and I had goosebumps when I was a kid. You don't even know what you're really watching.
You don't. That's
When I
the
sat
thing.
there like,
They was cooking so much like you don't
Yeah,
you
bro.
don't understand.
Yeah, bro.
Listen, Sokka's story was deep. The nigga didn't have no bending. He was looking always
Yeah.
trying to be important to the group, and he got his important moments. And I was like, cinema. Even when Sokka and Toph almost died because they was on that airship, and
when he held her,
Yeah.
oh my God, bro, he said,
That sword.
"It looks like we're not gonna make it out of this one."
Now guess what? Korra has 0 of them, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's because her team is ass. I'm telling you, if Korra had Aang's team, Korra is ending the Fire Nation reign in the first book. The first 2 books, max, nigga. In 2 books, max, nigga. Zuko, nigga, go back to your daddy, nigga. They whooping ass before the comic comes. And she won't even go through none of that trauma she went through with Zahir and them.
I didn't get no goosebumps watching Korra.
I'm not gonna lie, I
didn't
don't
get
like
no
Korra
goosebumps.
just for the sole fact
You
that
a
she
lie.
restarted the Avatar cycle.
Yeah, no.
I don't like
She
his
didn't
ass.
she didn't listen. All she had to do was listen. She didn't listen.
She just hard-headed, man.
and that's why I like.
Well,
For the sole fact that she restarted the Avatar cycle.
Yeah, no.
I don't like
She
his
didn't
ass.
listen. She could have listened. All she had to do was listen. She didn't
Yeah.
listen.
I see. Like I ain't watched Korra and the Last Airbender in a minute. Why did she restart the cycle? Was it because she was forced to, or she just did it just cause? But didn't when Aang hit his back against the rock when Azula whooped his ass, wasn't he about to restart the Avatar cycle because he was about to die? Oh,
She just hard-headed, man.
And that's why a lot of
just
people
hard-headed.
don't understand about the characters.
ain't Aang hard headed? Wasn't that a part of his character? Wasn't Aang hard headed? Oh, see, I'm not going with no Korra slander, bro. Shout out to Aang. He's a GOAT for sure. But let's stop it, bro.
He was actually like a bad person to be around. And like if you were fighting in this war, Korra would be like, "Bro, Korra, lock in. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
You the Avatar, we need you.
Yeah,
lock in.
Even, bro. She was so high-headed. One thing that pissed me off that I feel like no one talks about, bro, it was when she was learning airbending for the first time and she had it on like the airbending shit, and she got mad and destroyed like an ancient airbending like relic.
Oh,
like, bro, that shit made me so mad.
I was so tight, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they was selling the writing on that bitch.
They made her so unlikable.
Yeah,
They made
bro.
her super unlikable.
That's the thing, like about Korra is whether or not you say that she has villains, like stronger villains or worse villains than Avatar, bro. It's like the whole show just wasn't that good.
You're a lie. Well, God. You see how niggas quickly forget? Was it as peak writing as the original Avatar? Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. But I'm not going with niggas just shitting on Korra. We not. Where are we getting this from? We not doing it. I'm done with that shit. They talk about they making Korra unlikable. Then Aang throw away Sokka and Katara's father's note away, saying that he was still alive. Didn't he do that? Didn't it? No. Don't be like he was a kid. No. Did he still not do that though? That is the worst shit that he has did. That shit is worse than anything Korra did. Aside of the Avatar restarting the cycle shit. Like I said, as far as like just them character wise, on that same level, Korra has never done no shit like that. You could say she went with Asami, with Mako and shit like that, but that's I don't even think that's anything, to be honest. They thought their dad died. He got the note. He threw it away just so that they could still be with him after he wasn't trying to fucking save the world. Make it make sense. I'm with the Aang slander, nigga.
And I feel like the only reason There are people who hate Korra because she's a woman, and there are people who defend Korra because she's a woman. And those two people...
I'm not defending Korra because she's a woman. I mean, I was gonna say she gay, but she bi, so I mean, I could, she's not out the realm, but I'm not doing that though. I'm not doing that though. Like I said, because like Korra's writing ain't shit compared to the last Avatar's writing. It's not even fucking close. But they're fighting. The last Avatar is fighting. They hand-to-hand combat. They got shit on Korra's. Not even close.
They're the ones that are actually arguing. Yes. Anybody that watches both shows are like, yeah, Korra just wasn't that good.
Yeah.
It just wasn't.
What was the two people in Korra? Mako and Bolin, right?
Yeah.
No one had a connection to them like we had with
I do not give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. No one.
Yeah, no one gave a fuck. No, I don't know they could have died though. They was cool. I liked them. Mako, created. Didn't Mako create lava bending? But niggas ain't gonna talk about that though, just cause. Or did he create lava bending, or did he just lava bend? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but.
I'd have been like straight up.
Bolin got lava
bending. There you go. When they gave them lightning,
Bolin them, they don't even deserve the power.
They don't.
Nigga, they didn't give them no type of character arcs in my opinion, like to where I was like, oh yeah, bro.
See, I'm not sure about that. I gotta rewatch the series.
Y'all need
like
it was one episode and Bolin was trying to metal bend and he couldn't, and then the dude threw lava on him and he said, and it worked.
That's mad,
bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If they would have killed Sokka or Katara, would have cried.
But even Toph, when she got caught, she was going crazy.
Should have learned, like, for real.
Like, it was cold. She was like,
hold on.
Yeah. They're sewing it. The metal fragments.
Hold on. She figures something out.
Yeah.
Something happened.
You know they cooking when you can watch a whole nother nigga in Avatar show. Don't even worry about what Aang doing. He's like,
no one gives a. I don't know what Aang was doing in that episode.
I had no clue. I forgot, nigga. I'm like,
I feel like
Appa ain't said not a word. Appa's lost days and shit.
But I mean, shit. Y'all can say the same thing about Toph. She ain't earned her shit, because that was in the beginning when we met Toph, right? She get placed in a metal box, a box that she conveniently can't metal bend out of, because metal bending never happened yet. She could conveniently not get out the box, but she gets out the box. We can say that shit won't earn, but I think she was a prodigy though, right? But still though, we gotta stop letting that prodigy word just mean niggas can just be Mary Sue's or just do whatever the fuck they want. So hey, that's really the same thing. Y'all see, y'all said Mako did his shit, but just cause Toph tapped a surface a couple times, now she can. Oh, I understand it now. What? When did you understand it? It wasn't like she was trying to metal bend, forever, and then she get put into a situation, and then she figures it out. She just figured that shit out on the fucking fly, just like how Bolin stopped the lava bending. She did the same thing. If we being real, see, I'm not even trying to slander her like that because I love Toph, but y'all pushing the limits. I gotta defend Korra, so if I got defend, I gotta slander some shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I felt like
actually, you're crazy. It was just that episode of Appa no talking.
I'm locked in, nigga. What?
On me. Absolutely.
Come on, man.
He was getting hold left and right. I said, bro, give up a break.
I already knew, and that built up even when we was like, bro, Aang, I can't wait till you snap out on these niggas. Bro. It made you want him even more.
Bro.
Yes,
That
bro.
motherfucker said, you muzzled Appa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Snap.
Bro, I would have been mad as hell.
Appa the best. Appa would be by far the best character in Korra. But Appa himself in Korra.
But even like one thing that I loved about Avatar is how cultural it was. It felt like these were people from a different world and they had a whole way of being, right? And you lose that in Legend of Korra, and that was
No.
one of the reasons I loved Avatar.
But with the Legend of Korra, Aang had stopped the Fire Nation so that niggas could be back in harmony again. We never saw niggas in harmony before in the Last Airbender. That Korra's a direct shit of what Aang did. So if you like, oh, I didn't feel that, well, that's Aang's fault. Aang like them niggas back in harmony, which is how it's supposed to be. Everybody back together. Everybody, I ain't gonna say gentrified, but everybody's back together. That's how it was supposed to be. All the nations lived in harmony, and they all living together. You got the earthbenders, you know, with the police, with the metal bending. You got style bending when niggas is, putting all their different bendings into one singular sport. If yes, the world might have felt more open because everybody else was in their own separate shit, but Korra's world was also live and lively as well because this was the result of all the nations being together, all the technological advances. It felt like a modern day The Last Airbender, a product of all the nations being back together. What are we talking about? I'm not going for none of the Korra slander. The writing was not as great, absolutely not. But I'm not just going for all the shit y'all saying. I'm not.
Yeah. Like the air nomads, even though we didn't see them, like their whole way of life was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like with Mako learning lightning, bro, lightning used to be like only the royal fire family has it. Facts. And then now y'all are using it in factories. Like it reminds me of Boruto eating a burger. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's like what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna leave that shit alone.
I feel like Avatar got a lot.
Leave that shit alone. But the fact that everybody can do it, that shows the progress of the series and of all the nations living in a harmony. Now niggas is teaching other niggas the lineage of The Last Airbender. They're teaching regular niggas about lightning to add to the new culture. Like I said, that everybody using it in the factories. Now the technological advances are going to get even bigger. You know, everybody doing metal bending. Perfect for the society when it comes to stopping criminals. You know, with the metal bending whips.
We're gonna leave that.
Yeah,
we're gonna leave that young nigga alone.
I didn't care to watch Korra again, but I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender like 4 or 5 times.
Bro,
I can't watch that shit because it's straight. I ain't gonna say a straight story, but come on now. Korra is something that you can watch over and over and over again because maybe the story isn't that strong, but there's still a story in it. Like it's like one of them new animes, like these new anime niggas. Like it's like one of them shits. Last Airbender, you gotta watch it every once in a while. Like that's just a delicacy.
Oh, again, just so I could really be like, yeah, that shit.
Hey, you know, it's crazy because I've been thinking about starting Korra again just so I could be like, yeah, nah.
I've never thought about
I knew I wasn't tripping.
Bro, even when it came out when I was a kid, like when did that shit come out? 2000 what?
What, Avatar?
Like 11,
a long
12?
time, bro. I remember arguing with this nigga for like him and his friend for like 7 hours because they were saying Korra was better than Avatar.
But that's what I so like.
Sorry,
let's just say it came out when
but
I was.
I swear to God, I argued that shit for a
I was
whole
going
night.
recency bias.
Bro, let's just say it
Recency
came
bias
out.
eating you alive. I ain't gonna lie. No, it was eating what's called alive.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
because he was
boy, me and Gail was with him. Thomas played with him. Man, was
Hey,
wrestle with that
did he
bitch.
ever change his mind?
I don't think so.
I don't know. We never talked to him again for real.
And y'all was saying that before it was over.
Yeah, bro, I was
That's why
like,
the
it was
Korra
over.
just ended.
It was 2-on-1. It was 2-on-1. I was so mad.
Oh yeah, Desmond was there. He wasn't there.
It was Ben and Miguel, and Ben was trying to see both sides. I could see, but he was like more on Miguel's side. But I was like, y'all, there's no way you're comparing Korra to Aang. Like this shit is.
And I stuck with that.
It's just that the animation was better, the fighting was better, the fighting choreography was better. Because Avatar: The Last Airbender had some iconic battles, but they weren't fighting as hard as these niggas. Animation was better. Everything was just fresher. So that's what that had over.
Until we watched Avatar again, I said I was fucking tripping, bro. I was tripping. I watched.
But because listen, bro, Avatar, like you can watch Avatar at any age.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you could be like, I rewatched Avatar when I was like 21, and now I'm just looking at it for like the writing and what it's giving me, and I'm like, man, this is bro, I don't know what they was doing in the studio, But like, bro, like everything fortified, everything's great.
I think they brought actual monks in that hole to oversee that. They're teaching life lessons.
No, because they knew a lot about that.
Do you know what I think of like when like life is getting tough and I'm kind of on edge, like anxious, kind of like I'm not mad, but like today's not the day to mess with me. I always think of what's that monk's name?
Oh,
Yasu.
No, the one that taught make him
Guru Patik. That's his name.
Oh yeah.
And when he's got the stick and he's like taking a pond and stopping all the blockages, talking about chakras. He was like, you gotta let everything flow. And then that ding would happen, but that shit was like hypnotism. I was like, this is how I gotta live my life. I gotta let the river flow through me at all times.
That's actually teaching people something. I think that. Shit, that's what we be needing in this world right now. Like those type of lessons in a show that's that big.
Yeah.
Lock in, Soul Leveling.
Crazy rat back around.
Because like if you really think about it, like I used to always tell people like, no, I like anime better than cartoons because that shit like got fighting, it teaches you lessons, all this shit. And Avatar did the same thing, and that's why Avatar to me is the greatest cartoon. For that reason, like I would always put it as number one.
I feel like a lot of new anime don't really focus on story no more. They focus on only fighting.
I was just about to say, you just made me think. Is anime turning into just cartoons? How America has cartoons, where it's like, it could have some story, it could have some fighting, but it's nothing crazy. Because like Solo Leveling is that. The animation's great, the story's okay, the fighting's great, it's entertaining. So are cartoons, but I mean, like you're right. And like the reason I would say, anime is not a cartoon is because of the life lessons and the side characters and the arcs and the building and all.
They losing that now.
But it's because a lot of niggas got low key like TikTok brain really like niggas don't want to sit there and go through anything unless it's like, oh, you got a boxing, like you about to box, like show me. Quickly. Instead, we used to have 4 episodes. Every episode of Avatar was not fighting. Every episode, some episodes just taught you shit. Like that episode you talking about with Guru Petit, that was one of the best episodes of Avatar.
Yeah,
ever.
that shit was crazy.
Like that shit really taught you. Like,
that shit actually got me.
I looked up the chakra shit because of that.
Yeah, bro, that shit got me through some hard times. In my life.
For real.
I literally, I would pretend to hear that bell that Aang heard. Yeah, and I'd be like, all right, fuck it, let's just keep going throughout the day. You think Korra? You think I'm listening? Fuck, today's hard. What did Korra say? Bro, no way.
I think one of the last anime that had that much.
I can't think of no lessons from Korra. I ain't gonna lie to niggas. But just like how they was saying that Michael on Bowling was asked, I was starting to think about it. The girl, the girl from the Water Tribe, that was so obsessed with bowling, nigga. She was more interested in bowling. She was probably the second man. She was more interested in than anybody on Korra's Avatar team. If I'm being honest, nigga. I ain't gonna say more interesting, but like she stood out more. Like back to what Korra and Aang, a lot of y'all like to talk about the fact that Korra opened up the gates to the spirit world, how bad that was, but didn't Aang let niggas get enslaved for 100 years? That's y'all goat though. But Rex, Korra let demon, open up the spirit world, let some demons in. Well, with the spirit realm, right? I mean, she pretty much opened up the gates to the spirit world, like let's say there's someone open up the gates to heaven and hell, like just the gates to the afterlife, period. Like, yeah, she let some demons in, but then she let Then she let some good niggas. She some demons came in, but then some angels came in. So some of the loved ones, the love spirits that you may have missed. They're you can see them again too. But then again, on the bad side, nigga, they got fucking Adolf Hitler walking around and shit like that. So yeah, that's bad. But would you rather have that or being enslaved for 100 years? That's just me though.
Real quick. First of all, this one's crazy.
What is it?
One of the first viral ones I seen.
Yeah, I think it's one of the most viral.
We got
Disney Channel, right?
Mount Rushmore, Disney, Raven, Miley Cyrus.
Why do you use the bald head Raven though?
Okay.
Selena Gomez and Zendaya.
That's perfect in my opinion.
That's perfect for you?
That's perfect.
Not perfect.
They hit the nail on.
That's what I would expect.
Hold on,
They hit
I
that.
gotta think who
That's what
they
I'd
missed. I
expect
gotta think who they
from a
missed.
G.
I'm gonna have to sub out
Zendaya.
bro.
Yeah, Zendaya. We'll see you later, nigga. God damn, get off Zendaya's dick, bro. Y'all act like she the finest woman on the planet, and then y'all acting like this. Like, relax, bro. Shout out to Tom Holland though. He cuffed that. About to put a baby in there. Shout out to bro.
Oh, my
Hold on.
Zendaya,
Before we start,
Zendaya,
what
you
is
know
your
I'm sorry.
What is your idea? Of
Zendaya, you know I'm sorry.
Jay, what is your idea of a Mount Rushmore?
But I got to speak the truth,
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Legendary.
What is
Legendary,
it?
bro.
So we only going by legendariness.
No,
If that's the case, then y'all gotta put Lizzie McGuire in there, and I don't want to hear it.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's what we want to see.
If y'all gonna do this, then Selena Gomez shouldn't be there because her show legendary, but there's more legendary shows.
Well, let's get out of there.
That's what we
So
I don't know what's more iconic, Wizards of Waverly Place or Lizzie McGuire. It's probably Wizards of Waverly Place. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Because when it comes to like witch and like supernatural mediums, you got Harry Potter. When it comes to like the witch shit, Harry Potter. Then it's the Wizards of Waverly Place, and then it's the rest of them niggas. And all media when it comes to witches and wizardry.
who else?
Who else? All right, no, well, right? You thinking? I like it.
But I like the way you Hold on.
Nah, Lee, you stole my shit.
I started it already.
I had started. I said,
that bitch up.
I swear I started it first. I
Hey,
said,
you know what? Hey, we gonna see. Cause we
All right,
gonna edit
bro.
it.
Cause I know when we get to the other Mount Rushmores, y'all not gonna have this same type of mindset. That's why I'm saying this.
Then we are. All right, look.
All right.
Look, Raven deserves her
Raven
spot.
is
Raven, yes,
All right,
Raven.
Miley Cyrus got it to me too, bro.
Miley Cyrus
Miley
Miley Cyrus for sure. Come on now.
Right?
Back for a minute.
Listen,
Hannah Montana, nigga, the Migos made a song about her. Hannah Montana, I got Molly, I got White. I've been trapping all damn nights.
third one, I'm gonna give it to Lizzie McGuire because, like I seen on Twitter,
Lizzie over Wiz. I don't know. Me, I had cable, so I wasn't watching Disney Channel like that. But to damn near at all. But like even Selena Gomez, like come on, bro, huh?
I ain't gonna lie to you. She was putting up points when nobody else was there like that, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not arguing with you.
But then Selena Gomez, the Wizard of Waverly Place took over. Like I said, when it comes to wizard shows or like I said, wizard mediums, and across all fiction and human history, you got Harry Potter, and then it's the Wizards of Waverly Place. Then it's the rest of them niggas. I promise you. Who's number 3? The magical Negroes. What the fuck was that shit called? The wizardling place of magical Negroes? What the fuck? Like, who thought of that bullshit, bro?
She was the later part.
The later part, okay,
yeah,
okay,
the later part.
okay.
But Lizzie McGuire's
so who's
not
fourth?
gonna lie. But she was with a little bit of Even Stevens, them two.
Yeah,
everybody
she was
else.
like the bridge. She was like the bridge
She was the
between the two.
bridge
She was the
to
bridge.
the peak of Disney.
yeah.
Enough on Lizzie McGuire. She solidified her spot. Who was your
Okay.
fourth?
Who's my
The reason,
fourth?
the reason I'm taking Selena out is because I feel like Miley was the top person of that era. Now,
Who
Selena
is y'all
they were
fourth?
at the same
She
time, but
was.
Selena
Who is
she was
y'all
amazing,
fourth?
but
Hold on, can we try to get there?
I need y'all keep talking about Lizzie and stuff. I need the fourth.
Why not Miley fourth?
I said Miley, yeah.
Oh, I mean Selena.
I'll take out Selena.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm putting Selena on the bench for a second.
I'm gonna take what's her name, Christy Carson Romano. Kim Possible is hands down one of the most impactful shows of that bitch.
She has two shows.
Yes,
too.
and
Impossible.
even
She's
Steve.
Even Stevens and
Hey, that
she's Even
counts for
Stevens'
something.
So we
That
going
counts
off
for
animated
something.
shows
And
now.
she's
Sister?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the sister.
That's Kim Possible, bro.
We going off animated
Kim
shows?
Possible.
That counts for something.
Are we going off animated shows?
No.
Hold on, let me
We
make
going
sure
off of the
too.
person.
I mean, these are all live action people, but
That don't count.
Yeah,
Of the
I'm not
person?
gonna lie, if you do
Yeah, no, but no, those are just goats of Disney Channel. She does the voice of it, nigga. She's a goat.
All right, bet.
that's pretty cold. I'm not
It,
gonna
it
lie.
gotta be the figurehead, so it gotta be Kim Possible or
It could be
the
Kim
girl.
Possible. We can put it on there too. Let it be there. Cartoon. Boom. 4.
Shit, if
It's
that's the
possible.
case.
That's
Impossible.
That's
It's
tough.
impactful as fuck.
That's how. Oh my God, hold on.
Oh no, she's the girl. Look, even Stevens, Cadet Kelly, Kim Possible,
She wasn't
Cadet Kelly.
Cadet Kelly.
That's why I didn't want Zendaya in this whole. You need a hit movie. You need a hit movie to be in.
True, you do.
Oh, Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Girls.
Raven got Cheetah Girls. Cheetah
Cheetah
Girls.
Girls. Yeah, Cheetah Girls, nigga.
Hillary
Cheetah Girls.
Hannah Montana movie.
Hannah Montana.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Hillary Duff got. Hold on.
got a
fucking.
What?
What? Selena she got hits in there too.
That nigga been about to crash out.
Everything. She got a hit show too. I mean,
Yeah.
she got a hit movie too. Selena deserved that spot.
What?
Wizard of Waverly Place had a movie.
That's a hit movie.
And that movie was crazy.
That was a event.
That movie.
That was
Yeah.
a movie.
I heard that was an event. I heard that was an event.
Dylan, it hit, right?
That was
Wait, what
lit.
happened in that hoe? They went to
Hit
the
movie.
There was two.
They had to go
or-
train and shit.
There was one wherever there was like messing with time, and there was the other one where it's like they did the wizard.
The wizard thing. I remember that one. That one was
I
cool.
don't
That
know if
was
that was
cool.
a movie or it was like.
Hey,
an
hold
hour
on, wait.
special.
Hey, low key, the Sprouse twins could probably fight for
That's
that.
what I'm
Sprouse
saying.
twins.
That's what I'm
Sprouse
saying.
twins.
There was two.
The Sprouse
I thought it was
twins.
only women.
Nah.
Huh? I thought it was
No.
just people.
Oh,
I thought it
people.
was people.
It's just that.
I was counting.
It's just that the women was running this.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, well, yeah. See, they was running that. They was running that bitch
for
though.
real.
Oh, damn,
Sprouse
damn,
twins.
It was okay. It was only. I mean, shit. But based off of that though, shit. That still would be the definitive Rushmore. I'm trying to think of niggas on Disney Channel that was like that. The Jonas Brothers, yeah. The Jonas Brothers, yeah. But then that's it. The Jonas Brothers and the Sprouse twins. Those would be the only two niggas. Everybody else, I'm trying to think of any other dude. Y'all can say Zac Efron High School Musical, but I don't know. That like, but is Zac Efron's High School Musical better than Wizards of Waverly Place? He ain't better than Hannah Montana. He's not better than a fucking Raven. But it's like he would have to battle with Selena for real. And I don't know about that one though.
They
They got a claim.
They got a claim.
I don't know if they should take up two
So,
spots.
I got a
Nah, bro, that's they a duo, but they got
They a duo. That got to be one spot.
to go
Yeah, they
together,
gotta
bro.
do it.
I got a question. I got a question. for you.
Wait. If
They gotta
that's
be
the
a
case,
duo.
though,
What's up?
What you?
Ashley Tisdale High
This is what I seen.
School Musical and
It's the first.
That's what I was just gonna say. That's what I was.
I didn't even know she was, but it's crazy. Like I hear it now. I probably knew she was Candace on Phineas and Ferb, but until I saw the clip recently on Instagram, I didn't think about it. Now, when it comes to Ashley Tisdale, I'm still putting the Sprouse twins over her. Nigga, sis, we like Zach and Cody. Like, yeah, she's had iconic roles, but let's break down them roles though, because Candace is her most popular role. That's her most popular and her best role. If we being honest, like her is better than the character she played in High School Musical, and definitely Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. When it comes to Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I don't even remember her on the show. Like, is she even a top? I mean, I remember on the show she was a character on the show, but she was really like a side character. Like, was she even a top 4 Was she even a top 4 person on the show? It goes the Sprouse twins, Mr. Mosby, London, and then Ashley Tisdale. And is she even the 5th? I don't even know if she's even the 5th, because I don't really remember the show like that. There probably was somebody else, but she was the 5th most important person on the show. When I watched The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I don't give a damn about Ashley Tisdale's character. I care about the twins, Mr. Mosby, and London before her, nigga. High School Musical. Yeah, she was in High School Musical with the little shit with the wrist, but that's it from High School Musical. High School Musical was Zac Efron shit and Corbin Blue, and then what the fuck is shorty name? Oh my god, Vanessa Hudgens. We don't get same. She was just the bully of she was just like the asshole rich girl of the group. She won't even like hell nah, bro. Like, see, like I said, we gotta break it down. When it comes to High School Musical, we care about Zac Efron's the main attraction. Then you got Vanessa Hudgens and Corbin Blue, and then it's Ashley Tisdale. Now, when it comes to Candace and Phineas and Ferb, Candace is one of the most iconic cartoon characters in history, and she wasn't even the main character. You know, yeah, you got Phineas and Ferb, then Candace, then Dr. Doofenshmirtz. See, like, she up there on the pecking order. Nick, you know, we watching Phineas and Ferb to see how she gonna tell, you know, Mom, Dad, Phineas and Ferb, they doing this. You know, like we care about that. That she's iconic for that. So, we throwing away High School Musical. You know, I'm not throwing away, but like those impacts ain't shit when it comes to Candace. Candace is the number one of her roles. Candace is not fucking with the Sprouse twins. Ashley Tisdale is not fucking with the Sprouse twins. Sprouse has even had Danimals, nigga. Danimals had a partner with Disney. Is Ashley Tisdale fucking with Power Rangers Jungle Fury, my nigga? Like, what are we talking about? Wasn't Power Rangers RPM on it? I ain't watched RPM, but I heard RPM is like one of the best Power Rangers series. Is she even fucking with RPM? Is she even fucking... Bro, is she even fucking with Mystic Force? I heard Mystic Force was cool too. Is she fucking with Mystic Force? Nah, she probably is. I think Candace is probably more kind than Mystic Force. But... Was Ninja Storm on Disney? Or Dino Thunder? I don't even remember. But yeah, Candace, her character of Candace is iconic for sure. Not more iconic than a Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Fuck no.
She might need that host.
No, absolutely not. I'm not going.
Give me my shit.
Yeah. But she was also had a supporting role though.
No, I don't care. She got a lot. Banger after banger.
I know,
but she's not the reason for the other two bangers. She is a part of the Phineas and Ferb banger. She's not really a part of the High School Musical banger. She's not really a part of the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody banger. Like I said, I'm naming 3 or 4 other niggas that I'm watching that show for before I get to her. But with Phineas and Ferb, she's one of the main attractions.
These are niggas that's like...
She made a name. She paved the way. She opened the door.
She's a great supporting role, but I can't put on the Mount Rushmore for that, though, because she never had her own thing.
Well, I don't give a fuck what you could do, because I'm going to do it.
No, bro.
Ashley.
Okay, I understand. Candace. She's Candace, I understand.
See, Phineas and Ferb.
Yes. Sharpay, I get it.
Sharpay.
No, but I'm putting that...
See, Sharpay, cool.
Zac Efron, you want to put a High School Musical...
That's what I'm saying. Like, Sharpay isn't even the... I forgot her motherfucking name. I ain't gonna lie. I just remember the shit. Like I said, it goes Troy Bolton, Corbin Blue, Gabriella, then Sharpay. Or no. I'm about to just say this in like rank of like importance, but like it isn't important. So like who really cares? Maybe you could put Sharpay over Corbin Blue's character, but Corbin Blue had the game on lock, nigga. The nigga, hey, when I was a kid, that's all the girls was talking about him off in elementary school. The nigga with the curly hair, Corbin Blue. Corbin Blue was more iconic than her, and I don't know what happened to Corbin Blue after High School Musical. What else was in after that? Like, hell no, we not going.
Bro, nigga was running shit.
I don't care what he's talking about.
Nigga was running shit. Zac Efron.
We gotta go by just a live action. I think we should say live action only. No, because that's added to it.
It's Disney Channel, bro.
Ashley Tisdale over Kim Possible. Ashley Tisdale.
I'm not putting Ashley Tisdale over Kim Possible, nigga. Fuck, like Dylan. You see how quiet the whole room got? What are we talking about, nigga? Bro, I hear niggas have the Kim Possible ringtone as their text message notification ringtone on a daily, bro. I think I heard some nigga shit that be his shit like do 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 I heard that. I think I heard that shit, motherfucking, like last month. And I hear that shit often. That's the niggas. Those are niggas ringtones to this day. Hell no. Ashley Tisdale, so we would have to go Candace from Phineas and Ferb versus Kim Possible. Kim Possible more iconic than fucking Candace. Get the fuck out of here, man.
No, man. I'm not.
Bro, your shit is crazy. Hit movie, hit show, hit animated show. She's all these bitches.
She want the main reason for the hit shows. She's only really contributing for real. She's a bus rider. You know how, Kenny and Shaq and Chuck be talking about some bus riders and bus drivers. She was a bus rider in High School Musical. She was definitely a bus rider. Feel like Zach and Cody, nigga. She was in the back of the bus. When it comes to Phineas and Ferb, hey, she could switch out with Phineas and Ferb, and drive, halfway to the trip. She contributed there. That's it.
It's significant roles.
But Kim Possible,
She's a Hall of Fame, but she's not a Mount Rushmore.
But I think Kim Possible is literally the biggest animated show that was on TV.
But she's in more shit.
I understand.
It don't matter if she's in more shit. Now that's
Hold on.
we not arguing. Whoa.
She got hold on. The stuff that she's in is very iconic.
Movies
but
are
her-
crazy.
Listen. I didn't say the last one.
Big in High School Musical.
She's not the main person in High School.
It don't matter. She
You don't get that whole thing.
You don't get the whole thing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. Why are y'all putting her up there before Cole and Liz Sprouse? You don't get the whole thing for being, like I said, for being a bus rider. You're not one of them niggas. You ain't taking a final shot. You giving us 10 points off the bench, nigga, but that's it. You're not Iguodala. We're not passing you to the corner for the game winner. We're not giving you. You're not ISOing. You're not bringing the ball up. When it comes to Phineas and Ferb, okay, you the second option, the third option on the team. All right, we gonna need you to hit a big shot. Take the lead. Get us to overtime.
That bitch.
I'm sorry.
She rolling that hoe.
Hold on, bro.
You put Ashley next to fucking
Niggas ain't
Hillary Duff
listening.
next to Raven-Symoné.
Yes,
Come on,
yes.
man.
Fucking Phineas and Ferb, Sweet
Sweet
She
Life.
got
Sweet
put in the
Life.
Hall of Fame.
We don't care. I don't even know what the fuck she did in Sweet Life, nigga. Since she just worked there, I don't know no character arc from her at all. What is her quirk in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? With Sharpay, she got a quirk. Phineas first, she got a quirk. Mom, what's her quirk in Sweet Life?
Disney Hall of Famer.
What?
What else you got? What else you got?
Hey, she
She's
might.
Disney Hall of Famer. She going to Hall of
Phineas
Fame,
and
100%.
Ferb is already like a crazy fucking show.
She might.
But
She might do
High
that.
School Musical.
That's why I said
is-
she's a
is-
supporting-
Is the High School Musical the biggest
Movie?
Disney movie?
Probably.
It got a
It
clear
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
But it's not because of no fucking Sharpay. It's not because of Sharpay.
It's the biggest.
Well, what in theaters? And she's a big part of
High
that
School
hoe.
Musical 3 went to theaters. Yes.
And she's a big part of that hoe.
So I might give it to Zach.
What, Zac Efron?
Yeah.
Sweet Life?
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Wait, Zac Efron?
Zac Efron.
No,
That nigga was on.
Why not?
because he just got movies.
He's only got that hoe.
He
He
just movies.
don't have no show.
Her, yes, he did though.
He's
That's the
iconic.
biggest movie though.
The
Hold on,
biggest
the biggest
movie.
movie.
I'm trying to see.
Gabriel,
I'm trying to.
Gabriel,
he can't
you
go down.
What else,
He is the
Gabriel?
biggest
I'm
movie.
trying to fact check, but I'm trying to fact.
Ashley Tisdale.
I'm trying to fact check. No, Christy is also in.
Well, she does do something else, right?
It says Lilo
Gabriella.
and Stitch.
Yeah, Gabriella, bro. I'm tripping, bro.
I don't know. So I'm trying to see.
I fucking missed something.
What?
Vanessa
Nah,
Hudgens
he was
wasn't in
good.
a lot of shit, right?
Uh,
She was like supporting roles in small movies, right?
Miss Sandra?
Yeah, I don't think she was like a main person
In
anything
Disney?
besides Disney. She was in Drake and Josh a little bit too. Though. That's Nick though.
Oh, yeah.
She was like one of Drake's girls.
Oh yeah, she was. She was. Right.
You know that.
Okay.
What does Ashley? What does she look like?
Ashley
I
Tisdale.
gotta.
She's
put a
Maddie
face-
from Sweet Life
I
of
gotta-
Zack and Cody.
I gotta put a face on it.
Maddie Sharpay from.
I can't remember.
What?
And Demi Lovato could get it.
Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato. Demi
Hold on,
Lovato.
wait, hold on.
Hey,
List that
bro.
catalog. List it.
Huh?
What you
Demi-
got?
yeah, Demi-
I know
Demi-
Man, she got
hits.
Camp Rock.
Okay.
Camp Rock
She
is
got
crazy. Listen, I put the Jonas Brothers in over motherfucking Ashley Tisdale. Over Candace.
Sonny with
Is
a
it
Chance?
so random or Sonny with a Chance?
Sonny with a Chance.
Sonny with a
Chance.
Chance.
Yeah.
Which Not
Yeah.
It's all right.
It's cool.
Selena over Demi in my opinion.
Hold on. Let me go to
But
that.
Demi's out there.
I gotta go to her shit.
Demi Hall of Famer.
I looked at the top 10.
But
Disney
it
show
said
list.
Christy was in Leo and Stitch.
Who's she
Who's she
now?
at? Who's she?
I don't know. I can't find it. I'm looking
Nah,
for it.
if
That's
she
why
not one of the bigger roles,
I
in
saw,
there,
I
don't
saw
count.
people
Bro,
trying.
my
I
phone
can't.
dead,
She
bro.
got Princess Protection Program too. No, that's just a,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
okay,
saying,
yeah,
a little
okay.
something.
Oh, that was a banger. I
Same with
remember
Chance
that.
Camp Rock and Jonas.
Jonas Brothers.
She was in Jonas.
Oh yeah, she
The
was.
Jonas Brothers was on. They was dropping hit after hit.
Bro,
Songs,
bro.
Nah, they was dropping
Hey.
it.
Bro, look up Ashley Tisdale, bro. What she in too, bro? I know
got
she's.
it.
She got a catalog, bro.
If y'all
She
ask
got
me,
cat-
Zendaya,
Nah,
deserves her
hey,
spot.
sorry, but Demi, you're not deep enough.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
Demi,
did
yeah,
sorry.
She got a bag.
Another Hall of
You,
Famer
you,
though. Another Hall of
you
Famer though.
respected though.
That
You
bag-
respected.
Oh, look, I'm gonna
Oh
get
my.
that. What you got? What
Was
you
it
say?
Ashley Tisdale?
Yeah, I forgot.
Bro,
Oh
let me know.
shit! What else? What else?
Let me
she
know
got?
something.
I forgot she got her own like. Remember Sharpay got her own movie
Oh, that
too.
spinoff.
Sharpay
She did.
Did anybody watch that shit? I know I didn't. Who you fuck about no Sharp Pay movie? What the fuck she even do in that movie? I think I remember it. Now y'all think about it. Though.
She did.
Like
She
I said,
did.
It don't matter. The fact that
Yes, it does.
she was able to get her own shows how unpopular she was.
Jay, what's Zendaya catalog
Come
look like?
on.
That don't mean shit. After it flopped, it flopped. No, you just named Demi Lovato. She's a big person, right? And then you named every Demi Lovato was in like 4 big things. Yeah, Camp Rock, the Prison Protection Program, Sunny with a Chance, and Jonas. You just named 4 things she was in. Now, not a lot of them bitches was hits, but she was in multiple things. You're saying the same thing for Ashley Tisdale because she was in multiple shit. We can't use that same logic.
What's her pay, bro?
Okay, look.
Zendaya?
I need to know what her catalog
Like
is.
Disney alone.
Zendaya.
Yeah. I need to know what her. What
Zendaya's out.
I only
She
know if
not-
it's Casey on the
bro.
cover. and fucking
Wait, who we got like this? So we got
Raven, Hillary Duff.
and Miley.
Yes.
Selena just.
So y'all fighting for?
I'm going Ashley Tisdale.
I'm Ashley. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
said Selena over
for
Ashley. bro.
Ashley.
I'm gonna
I
go
said
Selena over
Christy
Ashley.
Carson, but I'm okay with Ashley Tisdale.
I think
too.
Selena Gomez earned her
I'ma say
spot.
Selena
I'ma
over
stay
Ashley.
with Selena.
I'm okay with Selena too.
If we go in definitive Mount Rushmore, Raven, Miley, Selena, then the Sprouse twins. Now, if we go on women, then the Sprouse twins, Ashley Tisdale. So I guess I argue for no fucking reason because they did say that it was women, but
I'm on Ashley over.
But I'm on
bro.
Ashley.
Y'all, so we got 2 Ashleys and
Yeah.
then Christy.
Yeah.
So what you gonna add to R2?
Ashley.
All right.
Yup, Ashley
Yeah,
won.
All right, there it is. There
I'm
it
on
is.
Ashley, bro.
He bad as
She
hell.
fuck, man. We got you, Ashley. We got you.
Nigga didn't get mad one time on them JoJo's questions. No,
That Mount Rushmore very outdated. We need to go to.
Outdated.
It probably is, but I
It's
don't watch
outdated.
every
it.
time you lose something, now you got something bad to say. about it.
It's outdated.
Who's on Henry Danger?
Oh yeah.
That is.
hey, Henry Danger though. Hold on, nigga. Henry Danger iconic. Nigga, like the nigga came back with the memes. That nigga shit iconic. He could be up there if we go in definitive for sure.
Nickelodeon, and I did not mess with Henry.
Oh, it is
I
there.
did not mess with Henry Danger.
What's up, dog with a blog?
You want Charlie on there, bro?
What?
Dog with a blog. Oh my fucking god. This shit bringing back so many memories, bro.
That one was a hit though.
Charlie?
Charlie.
You want
No,
Charlie?
no, I want Selena Gomez.
You want Charlie?
Wait.
Here's this other list.
What's that?
Cartoon.
Oh,
Cartoon
Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
Wait, it's
Cartoon Network.
cartoons? Oh, it's
Cartoon
just
Network.
Oh, just
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Mount Rushmore, Cartoon Network. They got Adventure Time,
Finn.
Kids Next Door,
That nigga's in there, bro.
Kids Next Door.
Number
Samurai
one.
Jack.
Wrong.
What?
and Courage. Here's this other list.
What's that?
Cartoon.
Oh.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah,
Cartoon Network.
Wait, it's
Cartoon Network.
cartoons? Oh, it's
Cartoon
just
Network.
Oh,
Cartoon
just
Network.
Cartoon
Mount Rushmore, Cartoon Network. They got
This is not the fucking Mount Rushmore. Holy shit. Yeah, somebody definitely was tripping on this one. So first things first. Courage staying. Scooby-Doo is Cartoon Network, ain't it? We putting fucking Scooby-Doo over Samurai Jack. I'm sorry. Adventure Time, you cool and all. I know he was iconic, but Powerpuff Girls, nigga. What the fuck? Get this nigga the fuck up out of here. Kids Next Door. Ed Nettie, bro. Ed Nettie, bro. That's the Mount Rushmore. Who the fuck made this shit, bro? My old head might be showing, but the only new nigga from the series is on his Mount Rushmore is Finn. Now, Adventure Time had the game on lock, though. It did. But that's the Mount Rushmore. Who the fuck made this shit? Yeah, nigga. Powerpuff Girls. What I said? Powerpuff Girls. Scooby Doo. Who the fuck did I? Oh my god! Who the fuck did I just say? See, I fucking said this shit in order, out of order. Oh my god, I might be stupid. What the fuck? Powerpuff Girls. Courage. I'm about to crash out because I deadass forgot what I just said, bro. Oh, Ed Nettie, yeah, like, come on. Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, Ed Nettie. Courage, and then Scooby-Doo. Now Scooby-Doo, they had this shit from the Warner Brothers first though, but still, I'm still taking Scooby-Doo, bro. Samurai Jack, is it even a top 10? Because you could make an argument for Billy and Mandy being up here, and Dexter over Samurai Jack, nigga. What the fuck? Maybe because I thought Samurai Jack was boring to me, but Samurai Jack, iconic too, but yeah, you ain't fucking with them niggas, bro. I'm sorry.
Adventure Time.
Finn.
Kids Next Door.
That nigga's in there, bro.
Kids Next Door.
Samurai Jack.
Wrong.
What?
And Courage.
Wait, so we're doing the character or the show though? This gotta be the character, right?
This has.
It has to be the character,
It has to be the character.
right?
I don't think it should be just the character. I think it should be the whole show.
it should be the show.
Because
Show?
if you
Yeah,
look at,
show. Let's
if
do
you look at
show.
it,
The character's gonna be representing the show.
Yeah. I think these are representing their show.
Wait, say that shit again?
Yeah.
That's not how the Mount Rushmore was for the Disney shit though. That was representing the person, right?
This is a miss. This is a miss. This is a miss.
Wait, is this Cartoon Network or
that's a
just
big
Cartoon?
miss.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Adventure Time, Kids Next Door, Samurai Jack, Courage. That's a miss.
trash.
That's
Yeah,
That's a
Now let me
miss.
tell y'all the
Wait,
real
wait,
list.
wait.
Let me give y'all the real list.
What is it? Go ahead.
This is
You
about
got Adventure Time.
Adventure Time is not on the list, bro. I'm sorry, that shit is not on the fucking list. Adventure Time ain't even better than Amazing World of Gumball. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And was Amazing World of Gumball newer? And it's coming from a nigga that Teen Titans, not the Go. I still fuck with the Go though. I know a lot of niggas hate on the Go, but obviously I wouldn't put the Go in any shit with these niggas. I'm not that fucking stupid. I'm not delusional like that. But yeah, I'm putting Teen Titans. That's my favorite on Cartoon Network. But obviously, like if they would have finished that bitch, it would have been up there, bro. But and I'll hold a candle to that. But bro, I might take Teen Titans over. That might be my bias showing, but I might take Teen Titans over Adventure Time, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie to niggas, bro. But Adventure Time is not up there, bro. Is Adventure Time even better than a regular show? Maybe. Is it even better than... I don't think Adventure Time is better than Steven's Universe, and I don't even like Steven's Universe. But I'm not even mad if you put a Steven Universe up there. Adventure Time had his shit in a chokehold, but did it have it in a chokehold like Steven's Universe? Like I said, I don't like Steven's Universe, but that shit had this shit in a chokehold. It still kinda do. I'm putting Gumball over Adventure Time, but like Adventure Time had the songs too though. Like they had songs though. Steven Universe had songs too.
You gotta clean.
I'm with Adventure Time, honestly.
Kids
No,
Next
no.
Door.
What?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. No.
You're gonna say Something like that?
Wait, let him finish.
No, let him finish.
Mordecai and Rigby, regular show.
You can't do both.
Show.
You can't do both.
Yeah, regular show.
Well, regular show.
Regular show is up there, bro.
And then
I
4.
love it, but,
Regular show's up there, bro.
4. I'm probably gonna give it to Ed and Nettie. They could be in my stuff. They could be in my Mount Rushmore.
Ed and Nettie,
Okay.
Ed and Nettie, bro. This was the longest running show in Cartoon Network history.
Ed and Eddie gotta be on there.
100%.
I
That whole
agree.
air
For right now, nigga. Amazing World of Gumball, Teen Titans Go coming for that shit, bro.
aired in 1999 and ended in 2009. That hoe was supposed to get
10
4.
years
It was
dominant.
supposed to get 4 seasons, and that hoe was such a hit. They gave it 2 seasons, and they gave that bitch a movie to wrap it up.
Wait, how many episodes did it get?
I can't remember.
It's the longest running, or
It ran for 10 years straight.
But did it have the most episodes?
Probably, I don't know.
Up to
But
the
Teen
top.
Titans Go passed it up like not too long ago.
Oh
Yeah.
damn!
Teen Titans deserve to be on this goddamn thing.
And also another thing.
It don't, it don't, and that's me keeping it real. Like I said, Teen Titans is my favorite show on Cartoon Network. Period. Like all the other shows I just named, I love them, but don't get me wrong, but they not Teen Titans. That holds a place in my heart for sure. And also because I like comics as well, so it was like the best of both worlds, cartoon comic. So, but yeah, nigga, that shit not fucking with because it didn't finish. If it would have finished, bro, that's the only thing that's kind of hold the shit that it didn't finish.
Regular Teen
Another
Titans.
thing for Ed and Nettie though, this is actually crazy.
All right, New Year's.
No, for 100%. I'm Pegasus. I'm in Toon World. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, Ed and Nettie was the last traditionally like animated like cartoon ever, like hand drawn in North America. That
You in
ended
your
the
bag.
era. It
You
ended
in
the
your
era.
bag.
So regular Teen Titans
You got
deserve a spot
fun
on your
facts?
list.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Regular
Nah.
Teen Titans is on my Mount Rushmore, and I'm finna argue why I should be.
See, but we're talking about the definitive right now. We can't do that, Mark.
Let me know. I'm listening.
All right, first of all, you put Kids Next Door in there. There is no competition between Kids Next Door and Teen Titans.
That's
Teen
true.
Titans is superior to Kids Next Door in almost every single way.
It is, but the only thing is, it's still that they didn't finish, bro. Beast Boy running through that fucking light, hold the shit, nigga. Like, I can't put a definitive on it because there's other shows that are iconic or as iconic, but finished.
I don't know how.
Well,
out
no,
in the
okay, no,
world.
I'm tripping.
Niggas, first of all, I just want you to know, Teen Titans is so goddamn revolutionary that these niggas themselves, made DC so much more popular.
What he
Just
said.
off Teen Titans.
And also, as much as
I would almost say it's a top 3 DC show, and DC is known for the best animated shows
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
and
That's a
movies.
fact.
The movies.
Teen
That's
Titans
true.
went fucking stupid.
And also,
That's
just
true.
to argue your point with Kids Next Door, I love
Yeah, Batman animated series, Superman, and then Teen Titans. Or no, Just League Unlimited, then Teen Titans.
Kids Next Door, but that host don't
Hey,
deserve.
I
it don't-
love
it don't,
Kids Next
it don't
Door.
deserve to be over.
This one
over,
for all my jits
hold on,
out there.
Hold on. It don't deserve to be over Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff
Fuck no, absolutely the fuck not. Or Billy and Mandy.
Girls is
Oh,
fucking
no.
crazy.
My fault.
That bitch
I'm glad you said that because I have Powerpuff Girls.
Hey.
They flying up there tomorrow. I just don't know yet. I didn't know yet.
Okay.
They flying up there
Hey, my
tomorrow.
fault. Let me switch Kid Next Door with Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
But this for all my jits out there. Hey, bro, some niggas think Teen Titans Go better than Teen Titans. Now, I'm not one of those believers.
Why
But
you-
some-
I feel like the new gen for sure think Teen Titans go.
Come on, Jay, if we gonna do
that is their
it-
Teen
if
Titans.
we-
That is their
Nobody thinks that. The only jits that think that are like genuinely little kids. Like actual like little kids. Like they're not even in a conversation of this intellectual debate.
Hey,
Titans, though.
Beezy.
That's about
That's their
walk
Teen
off.
Titans.
And they
for
go,
real.
he go.
Come on,
That's
if we gonna do a Mount Rushmore, that might be one of the.
Let's
I got
let's
buy it.
let's put it all together. Let's put it all together.
No, I understand.
Put it all together.
Understand, but-
Niggas still getting brainwashed, nigga.
No,
Ain't no way Teen Titans go better than Teen Titans. I don't care. I'm arguing any nigga. Ain't no way Teen Titans go better than
he's
Teen
ignorant.
Titans.
not. It's not.
Stop.
I know niggas fuck with that.
Jay, stop letting the ignorance override you.
I
Listen,
Suppress it.
I didn't say it was better, but I'm saying that by numbers. I know we not going by numbers. I know numbers don't mean everything, but if we gonna go by numbers, Teen Titans Go definitely has the edge on Teen Titans.
For real?
Numbers are turned.
I mean, duh, because I mean it's still going on. They did have a movie though. I did see that bitch in theaters though. But the second one was straight to DVD, and that's the one that had the actual fucking Teen Titans on it, which they had the fucking post-credit scene lead up to. That was the fucking stupidest thing ever. How you have a post-credit scene in a movie of the Teen Titans coming back, and then you put that shit straight to fucking DVD or straight to television? What the fuck?
The what?
Let me check Google now.
I think so.
What numbers you talking about?
Like in
Like
terms of like
viewership?
probably viewership.
That's because Cartoon Network ain't got nothing else besides that on.
Yeah, that's
What? Whoa! Stop it right there. They got Amazing World of Gumball.
That's it. As far as interesting shit, that's it. Gumball and Teen Titans Go, those are the two that they just keep pumping and pumping and pumping. They got other shows here and there, but they just pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping them two out there. That's why but Amazing World of Gumball is good too. Teen Titans Go is good too. Like they got they shit though. You know, Lady Legacies. They had some other shit too. I can't think over the top of my head, but yeah, like Teen Titans Go has some iconic shit too. But Gumball is crazy though.
That was ended years ago, didn't it?
Teen Titans Go.
It's the runs.
But it's not ongoing.
All right, ongoing. I really don't know what they got really, but like I'm saying, this for the jits though.
That is a jit show.
It's for the
It's a
jits.
jit
So
show.
it's for all my young guys out there.
We're not putting animator
Hey.
Robin on. Like, Teen Titans Go Robin.
I'm
on
looking
that
out for all my Wimbies out there, my Paulo Bancheros. I'm looking out for y'all, bruh. Some people might Amazing World of Gumball might be on some people Mount Rushmore.
I heard that was fucking.
That that's funny.
So we taking up for everybody's Mount Rushmore? I couldn't find it.
No, we're not taking up for everybody Mount Rushmore. This is our Mount Rushmore. This is the group Mount Rushmore.
All right, so the group.
Yeah.
That means we gotta vote.
But I'm saying is this for the they might
Fuck them
dispute.
kids. Teen Titans 1 go.
No.
It ain't Eddie. 2.
You go.
It ain't Eddie. 2.
Regular show 3.
Adventure Time 3.
4.
Adventure Time.
3.
Adventure Time deserves
Regular
all
show
the credit,
over
Wait,
Adventure
I'm
Time.
going Adventure Time over.
bro.
it.
It ain't Eddie. Powerpuff Girls.
Bro, no, these are not better than regular shows. Stop.
Wait, is
stop
Tom and
horn-
Jerry not on Cartoon Network?
But it wasn't an original cartoon.
It wasn't
So we're
original.
not counting Tom
Same
and
thing.
Jerry.
Nah.
It's not.
Because same thing for Scooby Doo.
The Scooby Doo wasn't.
Scooby Doo, I think it was a CBS show before it came to Cartoon Network.
Can we?
But when it came to cartoon, hold on, because I just I said in my speed racer video, I was cleaning out my closet and I got like all my old, I got some of my old shit. Okay, now because I'm looking at my old Scooby Doo movies. Shit, but they got Scooby Doo. These shits don't say Cartoon Network on it though. It just says Warner Brothers, so I don't know. I still might put Scooby Doo though, because Scooby Doo still has shows though, and then they still have movies on Cartoon Network. I still might gotta go Scooby Doo. I'm still going Scooby Doo though.
Stop hoeing
What about
regular
a-
show?
Wait. We can't use Scooby Doo.
It's not an original Cartoon Network show.
Okay.
But it came on Cartoon Network and it still had impact on it though. Just because it wasn't original on it, don't mean that if it still goes to that shit, it still don't have impact. You will just not include the shit that it had before it went on Cartoon Network. That don't mean you disregard the whole shit.
Okay, I would've put that there.
Scooby-
Y'all-
I ain't allowed to put that.
Y'all gonna heat me. Y'all gonna heat me and everybody else up if y'all don't say regular show. And I'm letting y'all know that right now.
No. Regular show deserve that.
Get ready to check your
Regular
temperature.
show, but regular show is over.
Get ready
It's
to
over.
check your temperature.
You put both of them. You have
Chat.
both of them.
Regular show over. Over. Powerpuff Girls.
Facts.
Teen Titans.
Fuck no. Who the fuck said facts, nigga? Who the fuck said facts? Regular show was not better than Powerpuff. Listen, oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, I'm about to crash out, bro. I'm about to crash out. See, hey, shout out to bro. Hey, you stirring the controversy. You stirring the pot. You making niggas think. You getting niggas aggravated. You getting niggas ignorant. Like when you said Teen Titans Go, you knew damn well you didn't have to say that, but you said it anyway. Just start some shit. I fuck with it. Peak instigator, nigga. Get him on the Hood Olympics immediately. But you talk about some regular show better than a Powerpuff Girls? Fuck no. I'm not going. I'm not going for that.
Not
battling
Eddie.
Teen Titans.
No.
Kids Next Door, Samurai Jack. I can keep
Facts.
going on and on and on and on and on.
You're crazy.
Regular
was
show
not
is better
better
than
than
all
Not
of these.
crazy.
No, they're
I'm
not.
putting regular show.
Nigga, when
top four. I'm putting
Operation
regular top
when
four.
Operation Zero came out, nigga, everybody was tuned into that bitch.
And
That shit
everybody-
was
and
fucking
everybody-
crazy.
Oh,
Y'all niggas
nah,
gotta stop
for
playing
sure.
in this bitch.
What regular show got
Kids-
the whole shit? Bro,
Kids
I don't
Next-
want to say it's the end, but any was the most crazy shit
What,
ever, bro.
what,
Nobody
a regular show? A regular show?
Nobody cares about cartoons.
What? Your
say
age
it.
group, bro.
Say it.
Bro, I don't want to.
Hey, what? Some niggas might
Bitch,
put
we
some
same
niggas
age.
might put Gumball over regular show for real.
No.
Some niggas.
Fuck no.
I said some niggas, not me.
Jay, nobody's doing
I didn't
that.
watch-
And
I
I'm
didn't watch
speaking for my
Gumball.
young guys.
I didn't watch Gumball.
I'll put Gumball over regular show, nigga. I'll put Gumball over regular show. I'm sorry. Regular show might be more iconic as opposed to like spreading out to pop culture, but the Amazing World of Gumball is like Teen Titans got it on lock. But the thing with Teen Titans Go, people don't like it because they're mocking Teen Titans, and also they think Teen Titans is brain rot. Amazing World of Gumball ain't got no brain rot. Like, they actually have some good quality episodes. Teen Titans Go, they be having Robin twerking every fucking episode. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not trying to see this nigga ass cheeks left and right, bro. I think they even made a toy of this shit with the nigga got the BBL on. What the fuck is going on? But nonetheless, I'm still taking regular show. I'm still taking Amazing World of Gumball over regular show.
I'm speaking out for my young
I
guys.
just wanted to bring it up.
Regular show is over
Adventure
all
Time.
these except for Adventure Time, Ed and Eddie, and probably what do we put at 3?
Nigga, Powerpuff
Powerpuff Girls.
It might be better than Powerpuff Girls. In all honesty,
Bro, I forgot who was of the same age. How you talking right now, Lee? I forgot who the fuck I was talking to.
Dylan might be my age.
Because I didn't put
I said
regular
your
show.
age.
You
I
with the
said your
jizz.
age.
You with the jizz, Dylan.
Huh?
You with the jizz.
No. I'm with my right
No,
group.
no,
Regular
no.
show.
No, no,
Regular
no, no.
show is the motherfucking regular.
It's a
Like
hit.
it
It's
was
a
a
hit.
motherfucking.
It's a
Regular show is a
massive
hit. No, without
Yeah, I
without
love
question.
regular
It's
show.
a hit.
I love
It's a
regular
hit.
And y'all talking
That
about
whole not over Powerpuff
y'all talking about
Girls,
people tapping into the Kids Next Door movie. Regular show ending. Everybody
Regular-
tapped into that.
Regular show. And it was
Everybody tapped
fucking
into that.
crazy.
bro.
And it was a- it was- it was a
Powerpuff
regular-
Girls had a Hollywood movie.
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did. And like, I don't think I got that shit here. I think my mom got that movie, but like, I got that. I got this movie on DVD too, nigga, for sure.
Bro,
It got a Hollywood
Do all
movie.
Hollywood movies hit?
Powerpuff Girls.
That
That
bitch
was
hit.
it. That was it.
Nah, every Hollywood movie hits.
That bit, that whole hit.
That one hit though.
I ain't seen some trash Hollywood movies.
We not talking about trash.
I don't know.
We talking about
I don't know.
Nah, I'm just saying anybody can be Hollywood.
Got real live character development in that hoe. I know that's a word just to be talk about shows. I'm not trying to boost that hoe.
I hate to hold y'all because for me, Kids Next Door is over regular show.
Me too.
Stop
What?
playing, bro.
Me too.
What?
We are not
Yeah,
finna do
Regular
that.
show?
it's a tough battle. Might be my old head showing, but yeah.
No.
I've got.
That was,
I'll leave
funny
I'll leave Kids
before.
Next Door up there if y'all gonna force regular show in there.
I'm
But
sorry,
if
I'm
it's not
talking
Kids
about
Next Door,
next time.
I'm going back to Courage, bro. I don't know how Courage
Courage.
is getting just
Y'all
left
niggas-
the fuck
Courage
off.
got
playing with
Courage should be
Courage.
up there still.
For sure.
That's not the one I
That's
was
my top
arguing.
5 all time.
The one I was arguing was actually codenamed Kids Next Door because I like.
Yeah, that
a
was
few-
out of there.
No.
Yeah, and that should deserve to be on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Courage coming
Teen
off the bench.
Titans.
Teen Titans.
Courage a bitch player.
Teen Titans.
Courage is
All right, listen. How about
six
this?
men.
How about this?
Six men.
Teen
I agree.
Titans or Teen Titans Go. I don't care. They're
Yeah,
together.
they can be.
Hell no.
They're together.
They can be the same.
They're together.
They're different shows though. I can't count that.
But
Your age group, depending on your age
but
group.
listen, Courage coming off the bench. Teen Titans might have to come off the bench too because I'm putting.
fuck no.
I'm still putting regular. I'm
Hey,
still.
low key though. Hey, low key. I just want to
That's about-
say, hey, low key. Hey, yo. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be some crash outs in the comments because nobody said Ben 10, and I know niggas gonna hit up.
Oh, Ben 10. But Ben 10 ain't fucking with them niggas, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Every nigga I just named ain't fucking with Ben 10. Every nigga I named, Ben 10 ain't really fucking with. Ben 10 ain't fucking with Ed and Eddie. Ben 10 ain't fucking with Powerpuff Girls. Ben 10 ain't fucking with Courage the Cowardly Dog. Maybe you'll argue with Forrest Slot, but I'm still putting Scooby Doo. I don't know. I still gotta. I don't know. Like, Yeah, but I'm trying to think. What was the old like? I know Scooby Doo was WB, but in WB Cartoon Network though, was that a whole different? I think they did have a different channel at one point. But the CBS Scooby Doo was that the old Scooby Doo, like Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? That shit used to scare me as a kid. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that shit was just so fucking eerie. The older cartoons, like was that the one, or like the shit that I showed, like were these shits, or the fucking Cyber Chase jump, was that shit on Cartoon Network? Because if that's the case, yeah, what's new Scooby Doo on Cartoon Network? Because if it is, then I'm putting Scooby Doo up there over Ben 10. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Ben 10.
Ben 10.
That nigga not going.
Ben 10, take your omnitrix.
Probably.
Take your omnitrix to the bench.
Yeah, it's not in my shit.
Man.
But that whole is crazy.
Yeah, but I can whoop Goku to the bench.
To the bench.
Sorry, yeah.
Fight Goku.
He right outside.
Ed, Edd, and Eddy,
Teen Titans.
Teen Titans, Adventure Time,
Adventure Time.
and
Adventure Time is more on than regular
Adventure
show, bro.
Time,
I don't care what's more on. That post was better.
Adventure
You're
Time.
arguing.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm saying most
Listen,
on show.
If we doing Adventure Time regular show, I'm not mad niggas saying Steven Universe. I might gotta go Stevens, and I don't like, and I dead ass do not like Steven's Universe.
I crazy corrective.
Dylan, I'm not gonna lie to you. Adventure Time was so fucking big. I didn't even watch the show, and I knew how many niggas fuck with that bitch. Like,
that might
it was
be Cartoon Network
it's
supposed to be.
so deep.
No, it's undeniably on that goddamn
Hey,
regular
so
show.
fucking
Arguably,
deep.
there would be no Adventure Time if regular show didn't pump with that bitch. That whole revolutionized the whole.
What? They came out.
That whole
Wait,
thing-
what you just say?
That whole Cartoon Network.
Adventure Time?
On me. Look, this is what was happening. Let me, bro. This is
Hold on,
L
wait,
take.
hold on,
This is what was
hold on,
happening.
L take.
Wait. This is what was happening on Cartoon Network before regular show came out. They was doing real life shit. Look. They was doing real life shit. They was doing Destroy, Build, Destroy. That fucking roller
that shit was
coaster show.
trash.
Trash.
They was doing all the shit, and Cartoon Network was going down.
Damn, I like Hole in the Wall. I did like Hole in the Wall. Yeah, I did like Hole in the Wall. But I don't remember the other shits though.
On a fucking drain. Regular show brought in a new sense of adult type comedy into regular Cartoon Network, and that whole saved the fucking network.
Didn't regular
That
show
bitch was
come
going
out at the same
downhill.
time?
No cap.
they did.
Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network was going downhill. Then they picked up Adventure Time after regular show.
They both came out like 3 months apart. From
Yeah,
each
that had to be very close to
But
each
that
other,
whole
bro.
saved it. That whole saved that bitch.
It was all part of the same
Adventure
push.
Time?
That is part of the same push.
Same-
It's a 3 month gap. How is that a part of the same push? It's a 3 month gap. It ain't like it was like, oh, this shit dropped the next week or the next month. No, the whole 3 months.
They're successful than regular show. That's their most popular show of all time.
But that whole set it up. That was a pioneer.
Both of those shows are part of the same push.
That bitch
new
was.
gen.
Which one came out first?
Adventure Time.
Bro, look at the
Which one came out
first
first?
Regular
episode.
show.
They got to be close to each other.
Regular show.
They both came out in 2010.
Regular
And
show.
regular show may have a better start, but Adventure Time's bill was got that crazy.
Adventure Time came out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
talking about?
You don't know what you're talking about.
For real?
Yes.
On Cartoon Network?
I feel like Adventure Time did come out first thing too, but
It came out.
Yeah, nigga, they both
It came out
in
April
2010.
2010. A regular show came out September.
Yes. I was still watching this shit. I told y'all niggas, I seen all that shit that was going on in that bitch.
Adventure Time was showing made me come back.
I thought it was coming
Adventure
out.
Time made me come back.
I did it. I knew that. I knew
First
they
aired
both came out the same
2010.
You
I
said
said 3 years apart.
Adventure Time made me come back to
I don't know
watching
which one was
cartoons
first.
on Cartoon
But I'm
Network.
saying that either one
You
of them
good, Dylan.
that
You
hoe
fought
wasn't the
for
sole
us.
person that saved fucking Cartoon Network.
bad.
You fought for the youngins.
Must have read
Tried it.
something.
You tried it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
It's Adventure
When you
Time,
were
bro.
saying all that, I was like,
I said,
I don't
no.
know which one came out first.
And I tried to
man.
stop you before saying that.
You
That's why
did.
I said, hold on.
Hold on. Finish.
He got the month there. I said, okay, we
Finish
good.
your fourth spot though.
Wait, what? It was
said-
Ed and Eddie, Teen Titans,
Adventure
Adventure
Time.
Time. No, I didn't say Powerpuff Girls yet. I said Adventure Time.
I'm cool with
I don't
Powerpuff
know who the fourth is. I'm actually okay with
I'm okay.
Powerpuff Girls or Courage.
All right, now that's
Wait, I like Courage more than Powerpuff Girls.
I'm not
but-
gonna lie.
I feel like you can't put regular show and Adventure Time on the same floor.
You can't. You have to pick one.
I feel like one has to be bigger than the other.
Yes,
All right, so hold on.
It's Adventure
So
Time.
to all my youngins, that was the old head Mount Rushmore. The real Mount Rushmore is
These are literally the better
Adventure
shows.
Time.
Say it.
Okay.
You could put Ed and Eddie in there. You know, I throw them in there. They was iconic. Regular show, and then
Gumball.
you could put Teen Titans Go in there.
Chowder.
You could put Teen Titans.
So
Go is
everything
crazy.
you basically said
Oh my
the
God.
same thing as the old.
man, nah, I ain't gonna say Chad over Adventure Time. That's fucking wild. But nah, that's not even the younger Mount Rushmore. The younger Mount Rushmore would be Teen Titans Go, Adventure Time, regular show, then Amazing World of Gumball. That's the new nigga shit. Well, Was Total Drama Island on Cartoon Network? Oh my god, how the fuck I forget about Total Drama Island? Nigga, Total Drama Island might gotta be over Adventure Time, nigga. Like I said, Adventure Time ain't fucking with Billy and Mandy, nigga. Adventure Time ain't on the fucking list for me. Sorry.
But just made regular show.
Actually, no. Ed and Eddie wasn't in there.
Ed and Eddie.
Not Ed and Eddie. What did I say for it?
Teen Titans.
Go. I said go though. Y'all trying to put together. But those are two different shows. Wait,
they are. But I'm saying
y'all can't push them together. No.
Okay.
Teen Titans Go when it came out without Teen Titans.
That's true. But Teen Titans Go surpassed it.
No, the fuck it didn't.
In popularity.
For y'all, it didn't. I'm
possible.
not saying
they had hit songs. That's why.
I'm not saying in my eyes it was better. Teen Titans was a better show in my opinion. But to the public eye, to the sales, Teen Titans Go is winning that battle, and that's not possible. Even close. It's like looking at Kobe and Jordan though. like Kobe was. Kobe was.
I want to look at that.
Kobe was like a lot of people not gonna like when I say this, but Kobe was like a watered down version of Jordan. He was just as good, but he was watered down. Teen Titans Go.
Yes.
Teen Titans Go. Yeah.
Look, Kobe was my favorite. I understand. He modeled his whole game off Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they modeled their whole game after them.
Go model his whole game off Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So then, therefore, if there was only one for the list, it would be Michael Jordan. Same would Go. You're not gonna put your Teen Titans to be on the list. So by your standards,
what you just
didn't make sense. Oh.
It's not because Michael Jordan, Kobe, never passed the popularity of Michael Jordan, even in shoe sales. So that's not the same analogy. Like you would have to think of an NBA player who came first and been a nigga who was just like him, but surpassed him in popularity. That's what you would have to do.
Why Go should not?
Yeah, you
just told yourself.
I meant to make it switch some way, but I can't really make it switch.
Okay.
I can't. But there's only one different from the old heads. But you know what? I'm glad we get to see it live, y'all. Old heads just taught a young nigga something.
Yeah.
Listen, niggas. Listen. Hey, look, you got us a bit.
Let me learn you something.
Let me teach you something, boy.
Real fast.
Let me teach you something, boy.
Hey, that Mount Rushmore for the youngest. Y'all gonna fuck with me. I know. y'all understand. Y'all know where I'm coming from, and I'm looking out for y'all. Hey,
he's not.
That's your shit, though, for real?
Youngins up.
That's your shit.
That's your shit. Like you fuck with those shows more.
Okay, cool.
And I ain't gonna lie. If I'm being real, I'm just giving a lot of credit to Ed and Eddie. Leland put it into perspective how good that show was. And if I'm doing if I'm going grit and grain young nigga, I'm going Adventure Time, regular show, Teen Titans Go, and you might have to put Gumball in there.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Gumball. Or Steve's Universe.
There ain't no way. There's no way that you can't put Gumball, Adventure Time, and regular show all in the same fucking Mount Rushmore, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
No, you can't.
Dre. The overall viewership of cartoons is falling off in general.
Yeah.
Towards like the 2010s, the world as a whole just don't give a fuck about them hoes anymore. There were other things for niggas to watch.
Yeah, I understand.
So they're like them hoes. They can't.
Adventure Time is big as hell.
It
led the charge.
The shows I'm talking about right now, this is back before YouTube was still popular, but it wasn't as popular.
So does Solo Leveling deserve a round on the Mount Rushmore of anime? Since it got all these views, it's like the first one. It has the most likes on Crunchyroll.
But it's not fucking with no other old nigga anime. Like Solo Leveling is not even in the top 100 animes of all time. Like it's just stop with that nigga. Stop with that shit.
So just because you're using views and likes as a thing, you're saying Solo Leveling should be on Mount Rushmore because they literally passed every anime on Crunchyroll.
The way they played the game was the way these 4 shows played the game too was absolutely incredible.
How they played the game? What they played the game? How they played the game?
They was getting buckets, bro. In prime time to push the Cartoon Network. They put it on buckets. They 2018 run. Come on, bro. That's what they did to the whole network.
They did.
Adventure Time?
I mean, you could say Adventure.
Those shows did, cause niggas ain't watching no Clarence, no OKKO. What's the other shit? Where them niggas in the swamp or some shit. I don't know what the fuck that other weak ass show was. What other weak ass shows they had up there? See, I can't even think of Uncle Grandpa. But I don't know what Cartoon Network did with Uncle Grandpa. I don't think they really went into that hole like that. Like, really pushed that shit like that. Because that had a little wave too. I don't know what the fuck happened with that. But yeah, you're not lying though.
But you can say all 4 of those shows in general too.
Bro.
Because we been real
basketball. So even in basketball, we're going to put We're gonna put all the best players of all time as LeBron and the niggas who was going crazy during prime basketball years in the 2000s. Are we gonna put all of them on them?
No, but
so fuck Michael Jordan now?
No, that's why I said.
Fuck Kareem and all them?
That's why I said we got.
I'm asking the question.
Listen, that's why I said, and then Andy my second, cause I gotta have an old head in there, cause I gotta have an old head in there. I can't just let it be all youngins, but youngins we know the real.
So the real Mount Rushmore is Ed and Eddie, Adventure Time, Teen Titans, and what's the last one?
Regular show.
Okay, 2 regular shows.
I might still be on Powerpuff Girls. Let's say something
Powerpuff
different.
Girls? Over regular show?
I was on.
Yes. God damn, get off regular show like that, bro. Damn. Regular show is iconic, but it's not fucking with Powerpuff Girls, bro. Stop it. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup, and Chemical X, Mojo Jojo. Like, come on, man. Mayor of Townsville, the Professor. Like, come on, bro. Stop it, bro.
Courage.
I like Courage, but all 3 of them hoes. But I'm talking Impact, Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff Girls, yeah.
Powerpuff Girls is the biggest show. That hoe had a fucking Hollywood movie, bro.
I'm not mad at the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
I'm on Powerpuff Girls before regular show.
Well, you think Powerpuff Girls is funny than the regular show?
I like it more.
Well, answer the
It
question.
can be funnier, but
No, no, Dylan. Don't try to spin it. Look at Dylan spinning like a politician. Don't try to spin it, Dylan. Obviously, regular show is more funny. But as a kid, I'm sitting down watching Powerpuff Girls more than I'm sitting down watching regular show. Like if I took my kid self to sit down, because like obviously of different time periods, Powerpuff Girls watching that shit. If I was that same kid sitting down in regular show, I wouldn't fuck with it like that.
there are other aspects of cartoons.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
No, regular shows is funnier than Powerpuff Girls. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
But like character development and shit.
That's
Like
fine.
real life.
Dylan, we're not gonna win this fight, bro.
That's a part of it too, bro.
Dylan, we're not winning this
Ed
fight.
and Eddie's on that bitch. It has no character development till the end.
I don't know, but it carries on other aspects. But that whole has amazing character development.
I understand.
Rigby and Mordecai.
I like the show too.
Hey, Dylan.
I'm staying with Powerpuff.
Let him have it. We're not gonna win this.
20 toes down, bro.
Oh wait, why? Because it was numbers.
No, I mean it is a bigger show than that, but I'm saying it united the girl audience and the man audience. It was big as a bitch, and it got a Hollywood movie.
Every nigga watched that shit.
Powerpuff Girls, that hoe was not every episode of regular shows a hit to me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you can say about
Anybody can make a Hollywood movie.
Hey,
I've seen a miss on all these cartoons.
Dre, you're hey.
I feel like-
it's kind of crazy to make a bunch
Anybody
of
can make a
boys
Hollywood
watch
movie.
a show about 3 girls. You know, three little girls.
That's the biggest.
That's hard as.
That's probably the biggest one to
Like,
me.
and
is
every
that
dude watched it, by the way.
Niggas put Powerpuff Girls up in like top 10, top 5, and it's literally a
that's
show about
true.
3 girls.
Yeah, that's
Ruby
crazy.
is just too
Girly ass girls. Like,
Like as a
But girls ain't talking about no regular show, bro. Girls is not talking about regular show. Girls ain't talking about Adventure Time. They talk about Steven's Universe over them niggas. Steven Universe is a girl show. For sure.
young as a boy, you really not watching girl shows. That's just you just like ew girls. Like
you now, like I'm trying to think of girl shows niggas is watching as a kid. Unless unless the boy got a crush on the girls. Like when I was younger, I used to watch the Saddle Club because I had a crush on the girls from the Saddle Club. That was my shit, nigga. That was my shit. But then that was really it. Oh, then the Winx Club. The Winx Club was my shit. The Winx Club, that was my shit though. The Winx Club was my shit. And then Powerpuff Girls. That was probably the only 3 girl shows that I watched. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls, like boys are watching that shit too. And then like the Winx Club, it was just on the network that had fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sonic X and TMNT and shit like that. Yeah, what other girl show? Yeah, that was really it.
But
Yeah.
nigga, them girls was on a shit.
Like, shit.
Yeah.
y'all know how dudes get with stuff with people with powers and all types of stuff. That's if we being real. I'm not saying that's the only reason why.
Then every show with power should blow up.
No, but I'm saying that show was
Generator Rex.
That show was one of the
Megas XLR.
That show was one of the better shows with people with powers. And
Bro, all right,
Is
hold
Tony
on.
Spies your
Can
top
we
show?
can we say this last thing? Regular shows a fucking hit. That
Yes.
has nothing to
I
do
love
with
regular
anything.
show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Powerpuff Girls is too.
The Mount Rushmore is settled. Ain't nothing we can say. What? He picked.
That's not the Mount Rushmore, nigga. I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, I'm putting Courage. Get Teen Titans about here. Courage. I love Teen Titans. Teen Titans is literally my favorite fucking show. And I like Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans is my favorite show on Cartoon Network, fucking period. But Courage is over Teen Titans. Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, Scooby-Doo. I'm putting Billy and Mandy over this nigga. I'm putting Ben 10 over this nigga. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm putting Ben 10 over this nigga. I'm putting Billy and Mandy over this nigga. I'm putting Scooby-Doo over this nigga. I'm putting Tom and Jerry over this nigga. But Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo, if we're not counting those, because they did come from other numbers, if we're not going to count those, I'm putting Ben 10 over this nigga. Stop it. I'm putting Gumball over this nigga. I'm not mad at you putting Steven's Universe, because Steven's Universe had a fucking movement. I'm putting Total Drama Island over this nigga.
Powerpuff Girls. He
I
picked
pick
Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls.
I picked Powerpuff Girls. That's 3-on-2.
well, in reality,
We obviously know we can't change our mind.
You really
Yeah.
picked.
We gave our points.
That's
You really
facts,
picked
that's
something.
facts,
You really
that's
picked something else, but then you switched it. You know.
No, I said out of the two, I'm going
That's what
Powerpuff
we can do
Girls.
to
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
we
can do
got
the
vote.
same
We
thing.
gotta bring it to
Take
a
your
vote.
L.
We not switching up, so we gotta just bring it to a vote.
There it is.
Take your
That's
L.
my honorable mentions to
That was a W
Bro.
back and forth episode. If you would like more, leave likes,
Sir.
comments, subscribe. But I know we was turned.
Hey.
I know we was
Bro,
turned.
that shows passion, bro.
It was.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
real
Bro,
passion.
on me. All right, let's go. Let's go.
No,
Let's go.
no, no,
Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Oh, bro.
Before we go, I want to say this. Y'all know DreamCon coming up. Last weekend of May. If you do not have a ticket, we still got tickets on sale. Go get you one.
Yeah.
The link
Facts.
is in the bio. If you don't know what DreamCon is, RDC World created DreamCon with the amazing team we have at DreamCon. It is an anime, pop culture,
Yeah,
and
I'ma be there.
gaming convention
Facts.
with like-minded people who are chasing dreams. Go find your team like RDC World. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm about to get I need to get my hotel ticket. I'm getting my hotel ticket later on today. It's 2:40 in the morning. Yeah, this video was 2 hours and 23 minutes. I'm probably gonna cut out that Jin Woo part. Cut that bitch down. But yeah, though. That's all I say about this jank though, man. You guys can post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought. Like, enjoy what you guys did. Subscribe, because if you a dragon or you a bitch.